Hello, you guys. Let's just start this day. I decided this morning that we are going to be working on getting Christmas ornaments on the tree. I wanted to show these to you guys because I did grab these up in North Carolina. They were some ornaments that I thought would look really pretty with the red and gold theme that I already have. And they're made in Poland. So I like getting ornaments that are made in Europe and stuff because I think they're really good investment pieces that I can hold on to for years and years. And this is some of those. So I got 4 packs of these and each pack has 4. I could do this tree, different shades of the red and gold. I also have ribbon as well. And I thought about making little ribbon bows and just kind of like let them hang instead of tinsel. I think that'll look really pretty. Ooh, yeah. Here is what the tree looks like so far. I added these little velvet ribbons that I just tied. I seen this on like Anthropologie's website. Granted, the ribbon was a lot thicker than this, but it was like 6 ribbons for like $40. So I just went and bought some red ribbon, and this was about the best I could find in this type of texture that I was wanting and the right shade of red. So for this tree, I'm going to be doing the dark red ornaments, and then I have this like more darker, not as bright and shiny gold, and I have some of these glitter ones. I might put some on both trees, but I'm going to start on probably on this one, just so whenever people drive by, because this is the front of the house, the light will reflect on these and make it kind of sparkle and be a little bit more iridescent from the road. So that's what I'm going to start with. And then I have this like little holly bits, and what I do with this is I actually just use it as filler, and I'll just set it like on the branches like that. Okie dokie. Here is what this tree is looking like. I added the little greenery throughout to help with some color. And I have like little ornaments like these. They're just kind of like hiding in little places. Got my little 3 winter bunnies right there. Some more little bits of ornaments right through here. You guys, it's another day, a different dress. What ended up happening yesterday was after I was finished decorating the trees, we ended up going for an afternoon walk, and then after that I was just way too tired to film anymore. And thank goodness it's the holiday season because stores are opening a little bit earlier. So we went to Target, we went to the craft store, we went to TJ Maxx. We just went to a few different stores. I didn't buy anything anywhere but Target. So the items I'm about to show you, it's not a lot. To be honest, I don't think any of them are even Christmas themed. I got a new lighter, which I needed because we ran out. And then I grabbed this up that I plan to do right after Thanksgiving. It is a 14-day gut reset from Seed. I didn't realize Target sold Seed, but they sell everything. So like they sell the regular vitamins, they sell the kids vitamins, but they also sell these like gut resets. They're normally $30, but it was on sale for $22, so I wanted to go ahead and grab it up. I think I can get this cheaper at Amazon. I'll have it linked below, so if you are interested in something like this, it's a prebiotic, probiotic supplement. It's just supposed to get like your gut back in balance. So really great for if you aren't eating the best of foods. And then the thing that I was the most happiest about until I started ringing them up, and then I realized they added up very quickly. I bought some new bathroom mats. I could show you guys the bathroom mats we currently have. It's the same bathroom mats that I purchased when we bought this house back in 2019. So it's 2024, about to be 2025. So it was definitely long overdue. I went with this green color, which is really pretty. Obviously, green is like my most favorite color in the world. So I felt like this would look really nice in the bathroom because our bathroom is painted a really pretty color that's very calming. And I felt like this green tone was also quite calming. So let's go ahead. I'll grab you guys up. We could go look at the old mats and we can see what these look like. I grabbed 4, so 1 for the shower, 1 for the tub, and then 1 for each of the sinks in the bathroom. These are the current mats. And this is a totally different colored one because we ended up getting one of these really dirty. Louis loves to sit on these type of mats. We call them his comfort blankets. Ooh, the green is gonna be so pretty. I just hope this works. Let me show you guys. Look at how pretty that green is going to be in here. See, the walls are this really like calming color, and I have the greenery of these plants. They're artificial, by the way, but I think that ties it in really, really well. So what I did is I folded this in half, and of course I need to get it a little bit more even at the edges, but I think folding it in half and making it a little bit smaller, that works really well too. So it could be like that. But yeah, I think these turned out pretty good. Another exciting thing is the first Christmas card of the season, and it's actually from the real estate agent that sold us this house. She's always sent us a card every single year, which is so kind of her. We've always joked that when the day comes that we decide to sell this house, we will go back to her, just because she did such a good job. But happy holidays from our desk to yours. If you follow me on Instagram, I always talk about how I need to film a before and after of our plants in the front, how they look after I clean them up with the hedge trimmer. So I'm gonna do it today here on the vlog. Here is what this one looks like. As you can see, all this like darker color right here is new growth. And I just want to take it straight across, maybe knock it down a little bit so you can see the tree at nighttime a little bit better. And then I always do the sides just so they're more open for air to pass through. And then these have had a lot of growth on them. You can see the bright green is the new growth. So I'm just gonna need to try to reshape them a little bit. I can't give them like a perfect ball. They kind of look like an oval when I'm done, but this is what each one looks like. All right, so here is the after. And here is the after. These. Here is what the front entryway looks like with the 2 trees and their red and gold ornaments, which matches the wreath. You know what this means? I am going to be making my oranges that I like to slice up, and I put them in the oven for about 4 hours. It's like an all-day affair, but I slice them up really thin. I put some ribbon around them, and I use them as Christmas decorations. You can also slice these up really thin, dehydrate them in the oven, and make them into like a Christmas wreath. You could do like stovetop potpourri with them, which I'm probably gonna do that as well today because I have cranberries and stuff. So I wanna go on ahead and just like kick off the season with some of my favorite things. And shit. This is like the most complicated parchment paper I've ever dealt with. It's crazy. I'm gonna just set this right over here. Chopping up the oranges, and I think I might go ahead and do a stovetop potpourri at the same time. We might be multitasking, and it will be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen doing that. Obviously, orange, you need that. You need a good sharp knife for both the stovetop potpourri and the decorations. And like I said, you just slice them really thin, like that. And I use every single piece of the orange, so I am not going to be discarding any or being picky with my slices. They're all going to be perfect for what my project is. See how thin I am making these? That's going to be very quick in the oven, which is great. Like I said, you can make them a little bit thicker, but the thinner they are, the better, because once they get dehydrated, it's actually going to look like stained glass a little bit, which is going to be really pretty, because I like to put these in front of a Christmas light. So the light will be here and the ornament will be right here, and it'll glow. That's a good one. There's another really good one. These are some really pretty orange slices that I was able to do this time. So now they're ready. Now, as you can see, I have some damaged ones, and that's going to be for my stovetop potpourri, which I'm going to show you guys how to make right now. So with a stovetop potpourri, there's a lot of different ingredients you could add. You could add apple slices, you could add lemon slices, orange slices, blood orange slices, whatever you really want, your combination that makes it feel like Christmas and smell like Christmas. So obviously the first step is to get a type of pan to simmer it in. I like to use my Le Creuset, but you can use pretty much anything as long as it's deep enough to hold some water and all of the other spices and herbs that you're gonna add with it. So what I'm putting in mine is obviously some fresh cranberries, some orange slices, some cinnamon powder, like ground cinnamon too, just because I've noticed the sticks sometimes don't release that like nice warm cinnamon scent, but a little bit of ground cinnamon will help with that. I'm going to add some cloves, a little bit of nutmeg. I personally like the smell. Some people don't. You don't have to add nutmeg. Peppercorns just to make it a little bit more spicy. I like to add peppercorn in the spring stovetop potpourris I make with lemons and limes. I'll add some peppercorn. To me, this is going to make it smell a little bit more like Williams-Sonoma. So if you do, I would just add a couple of these and it will get that scent. And then the last thing I'm going to get is some fresh sprigs of rosemary from my rosemary bush out in the backyard. is my fresh rosemary. And that's it. I wanted to show you guys some of the oranges are done, and I already put the strings on them that I wanted to do. So then we could put them on the tree.
Oh, so sweet.
And it will look.
I think your little star will be happy to get this. Here we go. Everything is ready.
Look like that. Here are a few more oranges that were ready. Still have a couple more that are just refusing to fully dry, but some of these look absolutely brilliant. So what you can do is either with a toothpick poke a little hole for the string, or you could just use the sharp end of your scissors. If you have some that already have a little bit of a hole in the middle, you could just use that as your guide, but I'm just gonna twist a little hole at the top like that. Get some of this twine and then use that for my ribbon. You could also just use the holiday hooks that you would use for your tree, but I really like this natural look with this jute twine. So I just do it like that. Very simple. Okay, dokie. We are going to wrap a couple gifts that are from relatives that asked me to wrap them for Holly. I do have a couple presents that is from Bryce and I that I can also wrap if I really want to today, but I wanted to go ahead and get the gifts that my grandmother had purchased for Holly wrapped and took care of, because they're just kind of like floating around in my closet and I really don't want to risk Holly seeing them before Christmas. Okay, let's see, what wrapping paper should we use this year? Let's break into a brand new roll. Do some Christmas plaid that will go great under the Christmas tree. Personally, for me, I love wrapping gifts. That's why when my grandmother said something about wrapping Holly's gifts, I was totally down for it, because I really enjoy this. A little bit too much probably for some people's liking. I know some people just absolutely dread wrapping gifts, but for me, this is just like therapeutic. That's about perfect, right? Yeah. We'll leave it like this. I think this is about perfect. I'm pretty happy. I'm satisfied with it. So the most crucial part is the sides. And if anyone is curious about tips for wrapping, I don't have a lot. I just enjoy doing it. This one is going to be a little bit difficult to wrap because it's a very unique shape, but I think I can do it. It'll be all right. I think I got it. By the way, as I'm wrapping this right now, there's still oranges in the oven. There's just like 7 left that just are refusing to like fully commit to drying out, which is so frustrating because it's like, come on, you're about there, like you're about ready. On you guys, so no judgment on this one, but it is a very odd shape. So we are doing the best we can on this one. Okay, this is going kind of okay, I committed to it. I'm proud of it. It's cute. It's lovely. It's cute. It's lovely. I'm proud of it. I committed to it and I do not hate it. Ooh. I had to show you guys the tree completely decorated with all the little oranges. Let me get another view over here. Ta-da! It's so pretty. And then one more view over here. So I think it looks really good. This tree is completely complete. We got Slime Sam, whatever that is that Holly likes. Yeah. Okay. Presents already, a few under there. And then over here at this tree, it's all complete as well. Let me get it plugged in so you can see it in all of its beauty. It looks like that. I don't know about you guys, but this vlog I think is a success. We've done a lot. We decorated the trees, we made some stovetop potpourri, wrapped a few gifts for Holly. I even made homemade decorations with oranges. So we done a pretty good amount of stuff. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm proud of myself. As you guys can see, the consistency of uploads. I'm trying to commit to it, and the past few videos that I have filmed and I'm in the process of editing, I'm very happy with. So with all that being said, if you have an Instagram, I will have mine linked below. Give me a follow. With the holiday season approaching, I'm gonna start showcasing some gifting ideas, some of the things I'm giving Holly, some of the things I think would be great for loved ones. So if you need some ideas over there on Instagram, I am over there daily posting something, and with the holidays I will be posting a lot more. Also in the description box will be most likely a link to my blog. Now it is a free blog. There's not a lot of appeal to it because it's free and I don't want to pay the paywall to be able to have more freedom for decorating it. Maybe in 2025 I will commit to it, but as of right now it's just a free version, and I will most likely have a link though that you guys can go and check out to read more about what I use in my stovetop potpourri. Anyways, thanks again for watching. The next one's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna do some more holiday related stuff, and there should be some more Japan vlogs coming up. I'll see you soon, okay?